Okay, it looks like we have a patient arriving for a hyperfocus analysis test to see their cognitive function for focusing, relaxation, and movement response. Perfect. So we'll be testing the eyes, ears, nose, and muscular reflex tests for this. Perfect. I'll have the nurse send them in right away. Perfect. And it looks like I have all my tools ready. Everything seems to be prepared. And we have every focusing test that we could imagine for today. So we are perfect. And hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dream City Clinic. I am Dr. Brain. And you are perfect timing. Please do take a seat right at the chair that is right in front of you. Yes, just on the medical chair. Yes, and just sit and relax. Perfect. And I do see here that you are here today for a focusing analysis assessment to test your focusing and how you can quickly respond to distractions around you. Is that correct? Perfect. And are you someone who is easily distracted? Okay, that's very much so. Okay, and what would you say is the thing that distracts you the most? It could be your phone, perhaps reading, perhaps you like cooking. Maybe it's just everything, everyday life that's moving right in front of you. Okay, perfect. That works for me. Thank you so much. We're going to begin these examinations with just telling you what we're going to do. Very fast and very slow medical exams that are just going to test your focus and see what you focus on. Does that sound good with you? Perfect. We always begin with something a bit more easy and a bit more visual for your eyes. It will help you relax and calm down with each one that we do. Perfect. This first exam is called the face and eye exam. I'm going to put one of my hands closer to you. One of my hands has a glove to help you better identify which is closer or farther away from you. And I'll let you know. Use your hands. Raise a hand when it's closer to you. So if you see the left hand is closer to you, raise your left hand. If you see the right hand closer to you, raise your right hand. Sound good to you? Perfect. I'm just going to get close to your face, okay? Let me know which hand is closer, left or right. Perfect. Left or right. Focus, focus, focus. Left or right. Good. Left or right. Perfect. Still up the blue. Left or right. Good. Left or right. Good. Left or right. Left or right. Great. Left or right. Focus here. Good. Left or right. Good. Now I'm going to just use the fingers and get close and let me know again which hand is closer to you, left or right. Okay, let's begin. Focus, focus, focus solely on the hands. Let everything else dissipate behind us. Okay, what's closer, left or right? Good. 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 Left or right? Perfect. Now I'm going to just cover one of your eyes and I'm just going to ask you if the hand is closer or farther away. I'm going to start from the base point here. I want you to focus only on my hand. Okay, just focus here. Let me know if the hand is closer now or farther away than the beginning. Perfect. Closer. And what about now? Closer or farther away? Perfect. And what about now? Closer or farther away? Perfect. And focus on the hand only. Where is it closer or farther away? Perfect. And where's the hand now? Closer or farther away? Perfect. Closer. And where's the hand now? Closer or farther away? Perfect. You can relax now. Close, close, close your eyes. Close, close, close your eyes. Perfect. I'm going to test the other eye now, okay? Let me know if the hand is closer or farther away. Are you ready? Here's the beginning point. Is it closer or farther away? Perfect. Closer. Is it closer or farther away? Perfect. Closer. Is it closer or farther away? Perfect. Is it closer or farther away now? Perfect. And is it closer or farther away now? Perfect. I'm going to ask you to look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Good. Now look at my nose, and then look at my hand. Look at my nose, and look at my hand. Okay. And to you, which hand is a bit more easy for you to see? Is it the hand with the glove, or is it the hand without the glove? Perfect. That sounds good. Good. Good to me. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to test your eyes and your focusing ability. Okay. I'm going to show you two separate tools I have here. This is called the focusing test. And it is choose the pink one. I don't want you looking at the blue one. I'm going to be moving these in front of your eyes, and I want you to keep focus at the one that you chose, okay? And let me know which one you chose, blue or pink. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. Keep focused and do not get distracted by the other one. Good. Keep focused. Don't get distracted by the other one. Perfect. Don't get distracted by the other one. Good. Keep focused. Don't look at the other one. Perfect. Keep focus. Perfect. And now a little slower. Keep focus. Don't look at the other one. Don't look at the other one. Just focus on the one that you chose. Perfect. Keep focus. Keep looking. Keep focus. Perfect. And good. I'm going to switch them now. And I want you to look at the opposite one that you originally chose. If you chose blue, I want you to look at pink. If you chose pink, I want you to look at blue. Focus on them and don't get distracted by the other one. Are you ready? Let's begin. Keep focus. I'm going to first begin a little bit faster at the visual aspect. Keep focus. Good. Keep focus. Perfect. And slower. Perfect. Keep focus. Good. Perfect. Great. And relax. Do not look at them anymore. I do, however, want you to remember the color of the two circles that we used. We used blue and pink. Can you remember that for me? Perfect. I want you to focus and remember that for me. Great. We're now going to begin with something called a light eye exam. I'm going to get my other glove on for this. And I've got my pen light here. I'm going to be asking you to only follow the light, but I'm going to change the lights in the background, and I don't want you to look at the lights at all. I'm going to just allow them to just simply fade into different shades of different colors, but I want you to only look at the pen light, okay? Try your best to focus only at the pen light with just your eyes. Let's begin. Good. Keep focus on the pen light. Don't look at the light behind you. Focus only on the pen light. Good. Keep your eyes focused. This is known as a distraction method to help keep you focused, especially in times when something else appears to be going on in the background, to help you focus. 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 And keep your eye only on the light. Amazing focus there. Keep looking at the light. Perfect. And I'm going to slow the movement of the light down even more. Keep looking at the light. Don't get distracted by the color changing light behind me. Just look at the light. Perfect. Just look at the light. Perfect. And look at the center. Can you look up for me? Can you look down? Can you look back up? Look down. Look up. Look down. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look to your left. Look to your right. Very good. Now I want you to actually look at the lamp. And now only look at the lamp and don't get distracted by the light. So look only at the lamp that's behind me. Don't get distracted by the light. Good. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking. Focus. 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 Good. Don't get distracted by the light. Focus. 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 Perfect. Keep focusing. Keep focusing. Perfect. Now, if you can, don't get distracted by the light. Look at me. Look at my nose. Tell me how many fingers am I holding up with this hand. Don't get distracted by the light. Focus only here on my hand. How many fingers am I holding up? 5. Perfect. And over here, how many fingers am I holding up? Don't get distracted by the lamp. How many fingers am I holding up? 4. How many fingers am I holding up now? 3. And how many fingers am I holding up now? 2. Okay, now I'm going to get a bit closer to you if that's okay with you. But I'm going to ask you to continue focusing at the lamp behind me. I'm going to test the reflexes of your eyes. Are you ready? Let's begin. I'm going to just bring my hand very close to you. I just want you to relax as you normally would. And don't get distracted by my hands. I'm seeing how your eyes are reacting to how close my hands get to your eyes. Good musculature. Good reaction. Perfect. Now, look back at me. I'm going to turn the lamp off. That was an amazing reaction. Perfect. It looks like your results were phenomenal with how you are focusing, but it does look like you are getting a bit tired and a bit sleepy. Is that true? Yes. A lot of focusing, especially on something you're not normally used to focusing on, can cause a bit of eye sleepiness, or eye fatigue is what we call it, which is good, especially as we are doing an assessment on focusing, and that's great. Next, we're going to be doing the Musculature Assessment, and what that is, I'm going to be testing your eye and facial reflexes. And also, we're going to be maneuvering just a little bit of your head to see what you focus on, when you focus on it, and how you do. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you if I may touch your face. Perfect, and I just want you to react as normal. I'm just going to be seeing how you focus when I do place my hands very close to your face, okay? So first, right there. Good reaction. Good reaction. Good reaction. Good reaction. Next, I'm going to turn your head one direction, and I want you to tell me the first thing that you find and you focus on. Are you ready? Just going to be manipulating your head a little bit, okay? Let's begin. Just going to turn your head. And what is the first thing you noticed when I turned your head? Perfect. Are you looking over here at perhaps the stuffed animals? And do you know what that one is? Yes, that one is Among Us. Did you see that one first? Okay, if you focused on the red object over there, that means your eyes are instantly drawn to something that has a more dynamic tone and color. If the first thing you saw was the crab on the wall, perhaps the blue one, you focus towards things that you can see more resourceful. If you're focusing on the yellow crab that is on the wall, you're focusing on something that can reflect the light most. If you saw the squishmallow, it could be that that is something that you can relate to. If you saw the little container that I have over here, you're reacting to something that is closer to you in proximity. And if you saw the little eggs, that's because I was testing your memory of what you saw before. Speaking of which, if you focused, well, what were the color of the 2 egg circles that I used before? Yes, they were, let me get them. What colors? Pink and blue. Perfect. Good job memorizing that, and if you didn't, that's okay too. I'm going to manipulate your head the other direction now. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. And what was the first thing that you saw and focused on when I turned your head the opposite direction? If it was the Snellen's chart on the wall, you're focusing at something that can easily distract you with letters or something that reminds you of something you can factually read. If it was the lamp, it is the light. If it was the yellow crab, again, it was something that can reflect off of what you've seen prior. If it was a little bit of the equipment that I have in the back, such as the Nintendo Switch, that is something that you can quite relate to. And if it was the model of the ear, that means you are more curious and focus on the smaller aspects of things. Very good. I'm going to tilt you just back to normal now. Perfect. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to test your musculature and reaction. I have a musculature tool here, and what we're going to do is I'm going to tap this on your face to see how you focus and react. Okay, I want you to focus on this just getting close to your face. So every time this gets close to you, focus only on the object. Just tap right on the forehead, okay? so it doesn't actually tap your forehead. And just going to just let you react to it as you could. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Great. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Great. I'm gonna bring this close to your eyes now. Just keep focusing on the blue. 3, 2, 1. Good. Other eye. 3, 2, 1. Good. Focus on the blue. Focus on the blue. And over here. And over here. Good. And to me, this always looks like a duck. Can you follow the blue and keep looking at the musculature tool? Good. Keep looking at the blue. Perfect. And does that look like a duck to you? Yes. Perfect. So this musculature tool is actually super good for analyzing your muscles and also good for representing how you focus. Focus, 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 focus. Very good. Next, I'm going to test your ears. And I do have a special object for this. I do have these very lovely headphones, and I'm going to be testing how you listen and focus to sound. So I'm going to be placing this on your head, okay? I want you just to relax. Just going to leave one side off. Okay. And perfect. Can you still hear me? Great. I have an item that is going to make some sounds. It's going to sound like a camera flash. I want you to focus only on the sound, and I want you to count how many times you hear the flash sound. Are you ready? Perfect. And only the flash sound. There will be other things that will mimic that sound or will sound similar to it, but I'm looking for this sound. That's the sound I'm looking for. There will be other sounds that might distract you, but count only the sounds that you hear of this one. I'll test it again. Of that. Are you ready? Let's begin. Let me move the headphone. Ready to begin. So, let's begin. Okay, and about how many of the camera sounds did you hear? Okay, there were about 21 to 22. Perfect, the answer was 21. And this is a good distraction method for focusing. I'm going to test you one more time with the exact same exam. This time the sounds are going to arrive a bit faster than before. Are you ready? Let's begin. Just going to... Let's begin. And how many was at that time? 21 again. Perfect. So that is known as the fast sound and slow sound assessment. Sometimes it's harder to focus on sounds that arrive a bit slower because it takes more of our attention to focus when the sound does arrive than when it slowly arrives faster than when I speed the tempo up. Perfect. We can take the headphones off now. Okay, just going. Great. Thank you so much. And then, last but not least, we're going to be doing just a couple of memory assessment tests, as long as some assessments to see your visual field. First, I'm going to ask you to let me know Focus here. Focus here. Focus here. Your eyes are getting a bit tired. Can you focus only on my finger? Good. Now focus here again. Focus here. Look over here. Look over here. Great focusing. Now one more time. Tell me when my hands get out of your visual perimeter. Keep focusing. Great. And now. Good. Now. Great. Now. Amazing. Now. Fabulous. And now. Again, focus up here. Focus down here. Can you look over here? Can you look over here? Okay, I'm going to show you a purple object. Okay, I have a little, it's called an ice globe. Okay, and I want you to let me know what's the first thing you see when I show you the ice globe up close. Okay, look at the ice globe. What's the first thing you see? You're looking at the sparkles. Okay, and what does this color remind you of? A bit like an ice pop. Perfect. I'm going to show you now one more time and tell me the first thing you focus on again. 3, 2, 1. Focus, focus, focus. What's the first thing you notice? Yes, perfect. So you're noticing now the color first and then the sparkles afterwards. Perfect. Now what I'm going to want you to do is I'm going to ask you to follow the ice globe. Good. Follow the ice globe. Look over here. Look over here. Look over here. Look over here. Look up. Look this side. Focus. Look here. Look here. Hey, keep focusing, keep focusing. I see your eyes not focusing. Focus here. Focus here. Focus here. And focus here. Good, keep focusing. Now don't get distracted by my hand. Just keep focusing at the ice globe. Good, keep focusing at the ice globe. Good, focus, focus, focus. Good, focus, focus, focus. Focus. Perfect. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to finish off this focusing assessment with a series of cards that I'm going to show you that all have random things on them. Either it's going to be an item that you've seen used daily, or it's going to be just something like color or a shape. I'm going to ask you to memorize what 3 first cards we do see in a row. Let's begin. We first are going to start off with orange. Remember orange, okay? Gonna look at orange. Focus on the orange. Remember orange. Perfect, that's number 1. Now I'm going to ask you to remember star. Remember star. Focus on the star. Remember star. So we have orange and star in order. Just remember star. Very good. And next we have a triangle. We have a triangle. We have a triangle. So I'm going to ask you to remember orange, star, and triangle. Okay. Now I want you to remember orange, star, and triangle. Orange, star, and triangle. Focus here for me. Focus here for me. Can you look up? Can you look over here? Can you read the first letter here? What does that first letter say? It says E. It says E. Perfect. Can you focus up? Can you focus here? Look here. Follow my finger. Look up. Look up here. Look below here. Okay, can you read the second line to me? What does that say? F, focus. F, focus. F for focus. And P. Very good. Now I'm going to show you those 3 cards again, asking you to focus and remember. Can you let me know what they were in order? Are you ready? So the first one starts with an O. The first one was orange. Very good, very good, very good. The next one was a star. Perfect. It was star, star, star. Perfect. And the third one was, starts with a T. Triangle. It was triangle, triangle, triangle. So, orange, star, triangle. Perfect. It looks like you focused very well. You can relax your eyes and close your eyes now. I'm going to write down your results for focusing and the analysis. And it does look like you had a difficulty focusing, as we all do. But this is a good distraction to help you fall asleep and stay asleep, especially if your eyes are overactive or read a little bit too much, or if your eyes are overworking, perhaps in front of a screen if you're working or playing a game, or if your eyes are just constantly looking for a different distraction like me. So I always tend to draw towards light and shiny things because it keeps my eyes focused and hyper-focused at different items at a time. I'm going to be sending you your results soon, and you'll get them in your email within 1 to 2 business days, okay? I'm going to ask you, can you look over here and look here?